The Roman Empire, a name that echoes through history, began as a humble city-state in Italy. Picture a simple village on the banks of the Tiber River surrounded by rival tribes. Life was harsh, resources scarce, and survival a daily struggle. Yet within this struggle, the seeds of greatness were sown. The early Romans were resilient farmers, soldiers, and builders. These qualities, forged in hardship, became the bedrock of their future empire. Little did they know their village would one day become the heart of a vast empire. Rome's rise to power was a gradual climb, fueled by ambition and marked by conquest. The early Romans engaged in constant warfare, gradually subduing the Italian peninsula. Each victory brought new territory and challenges. Through shrewd diplomacy and military might, Rome expanded its influence. The Roman army, renowned for its discipline, played a crucial role in this expansion. The clash with Carthage in the Punic Wars would test Rome's strength like never before. Every great empire is built on myth and reality, and Rome is no exception. The legendary founding by Romulus and Remus spoke to Roman destiny. Beneath the legend lay a complex reality of trade, migration, and cultural assimilation. This blending of influences contributed to Rome's dynamism and adaptability. The story of Rome's origins instilled a sense of pride and destiny. From these humble beginnings, a legend was born. The Punic Wars marked a turning point in Roman history. Rome built a navy from scratch to challenge Carthage. Hannibal's daring crossing of the Alps remains legendary. Despite devastating defeats, Rome's resilience prevailed. Victory transformed Rome into a dominant Mediterranean force. However, years of warfare strained Roman society and political stability. The Republic found itself increasingly divided. The late Roman Republic was a period of turmoil and transformation. Julius Caesar, a figure of towering ambition, rose to prominence. His military campaigns in Gaul showcased his strategic brilliance. The Senate, wary of his ambition, ordered him to disband his army. Caesar's crossing of the Rubicon plunged the Republic into civil war. His victory ended the Republic and paved the way for the Empire. Caesar's legacy would shape Rome's future. Following civil war, Augustus emerged as the first Roman emperor. He ushered in the Pax Romana, an era of peace and prosperity. Augustus cleverly disguised his autocratic rule behind republican institutions. Under his reign, Rome's borders were secured and its administration reformed. The Pax Romana witnessed a golden age of art, literature, and architecture. Augustus's reign represented the culmination of Roman ambition. The Roman Empire was shaped by many rulers. Augustus laid the foundation for the Pax Romana. Nero's rule was marked by cruelty and extravagance. Marcus Aurelius, the philosopher-emperor, emphasized reason and justice. His meditations offered insights into leadership and morality. Each emperor left a unique imprint on the Roman world. Their legacies continue to echo through history. The Roman Empire's story is one of remarkable expansion. Caesar's conquest of Gaul showcased his military genius. The construction of the Colosseum symbolized Roman engineering prowess. The eruption of Mount Vesuvius preserved Pompeii and Herculaneum. These events offer invaluable insights into Roman life and achievements. The ruins continue to captivate archaeologists and historians. During the Roman Empire's reign, Christianity emerged. Initially a small sect, it spread rapidly throughout the empire. Early Christians faced persecution, but remained steadfast. The Edict of Milan granted religious tolerance. Constantine's embrace of Christianity had a profound impact. The rise of Christianity shaped the development of the Roman Empire. the Roman Empire's influence endures in modern society. Latin evolved into the Romance languages spoken by millions. Roman law provided a foundation for legal systems worldwide. Roman engineering and architecture inspired future generations. Aqueducts, roads, and public baths stand as testaments to their prowess. Roman artistic influences continue to resonate today. The legacy of Rome shapes our world in countless ways. Section 2, Law and Order, the long shadow of Roman jurisprudence. The Roman legal system, a remarkable achievement in human history, continues to exert a profound influence on legal systems around the world. Roman law, renowned for its emphasis on reason, justice, and practicality, provided a framework for resolving disputes, maintaining order, and ensuring fairness. Its principles, codified and refined over centuries, became the bedrock of legal thought in the Western world. At the heart of Roman jurisprudence lay the concept of codified law, the idea that laws should be written down and accessible to all. The 12 tables, inscribed on bronze tablets and displayed publicly in the Roman Forum, represented an early attempt to create a written code of law that applied equally to all citizens. This emphasis on written law, rather than arbitrary rulings, helped to ensure consistency and transparency in the administration of justice. The Roman legal system recognized the importance of legal precedent, the idea that previous court rulings should guide future decisions in similar cases. This principle, known as stare decisis, provided stability and predictability in the application of law. Roman jurists, legal scholars who interpreted and applied the law, played a crucial role in developing legal principles and ensuring their consistent application. The Roman legal system emphasized due process, the principle that individuals accused of wrongdoing should be afforded certain rights and protections. These included the presumption of innocence, the right to a fair trial, the right to confront one's accusers, and the right to legal representation. These principles, enshrined in Roman law, continue to form the cornerstone of legal systems in democratic societies worldwide. Section 3, from aqueducts to architecture, engineering feats, and artistic legacies. The Roman Empire's legacy extends beyond law and language to remarkable feats of engineering and architecture. Roman engineers constructed roads, aqueducts, and bridges that connected their empire. Roman roads, built with layers of stone, gravel, and concrete, were renowned for their durability. Aqueducts carried fresh water to cities, supplying baths, fountains, and residences. Roman architecture, characterized by grandeur and symmetry, left an indelible mark. The Colosseum, a massive amphitheater, stands as a testament to Roman engineering prowess. The Pantheon, with its massive dome and oculus, showcases Roman mastery of concrete. Roman art, from realistic portrait sculpture to intricate mosaics, encompassed a wide range of styles. The ingenuity of Roman engineering. While Roman legions secured victories, Roman engineers reshaped the landscape with roads, aqueducts, and public works. Their achievements, often overlooked, stand as testaments to Roman ingenuity. Roman roads, built with stone, gravel, and concrete, were marvels of engineering. These roads facilitated the movement of legions, goods, and information. The saying, "all roads led to Rome," reflected the remarkable connectivity of its road network. Aqueducts brought fresh water to cities, supplying baths, fountains, and residences. These structures utilized gravity and arches to transport water over long distances. Aqueducts exemplified the Roman commitment to public health through engineering. Roman concrete, made from volcanic ash and lime, revolutionized construction. This material enabled the creation of massive structures like the Pantheon and the Colosseum. Section 2. A Day in the Life, Glimpses into Roman Society. Imagine stepping back in time into the bustling streets of ancient Rome. The air is thick with the scent of spices, freshly baked bread, and the sweat of laborers. The streets, paved with stone, teem with activity merchants hawking their wares, children playing games, and wealthy citizens carried in litters by slaves. Life in ancient Rome, a vibrant tapestry woven from luxury and squalor, offered a glimpse into a society of stark contrasts and enduring traditions. For the wealthy Roman citizen, life was a tapestry woven from luxury, leisure, and political intrigue. They resided in spacious villas adorned with frescoes and mosaics, enjoyed elaborate banquets with exotic foods, and attended gladiatorial combats and chariot races at the Colosseum. Education, reserved for the elite, focused on rhetoric, philosophy, and literature, preparing young men for careers in law, politics, or the military. Life for the common people of Rome was a stark contrast to the opulence enjoyed by the elite. Most Romans lived in crowded, multi-story apartment buildings called insulae, often lacking proper sanitation and prone to fires. Their days were consumed by labor, whether as shopkeepers, artisans, or laborers. Food was simple and often scarce, consisting mainly of bread, olive oil, and vegetables. Entertainment for the masses came in the form of public baths where they could socialize, gamble, and escape the drudgery of daily life. Religion played an integral role in Roman society, permeating everyday life. The Romans, polytheistic in their beliefs, worshipped a pantheon of gods and goddesses, each associated with different aspects of life, from love and beauty to war and agriculture. Temples dedicated to various deities dotted the cityscape, and religious festivals, often accompanied by processions, sacrifices, and games, punctuated the year, providing a sense of community and shared identity. Now, Section 3, Gods, Games and Gladiators, the cultural tapestry of Rome. The Roman Empire, a melting pot of cultures and traditions, boasted a rich and diverse cultural landscape. From grand religious festivals to brutal gladiatorial combat, Romans embraced diverse cultural pursuits. Religion shaped Roman life with a pantheon of gods influencing daily activities. Jupiter reigned supreme, while Juno presided over marriage and childbirth. Mars, the god of war, reflected their martial prowess. Lavish religious festivals punctuated the Roman calendar. Gladiatorial combat captivated Romans, symbolizing power and courage. These spectacles, held in massive amphitheaters, drew massive crowds. Romans enjoyed a rich tradition of literature, poetry, and drama. Poets like Virgil celebrated Roman history and virtues in epic poems. Section 1, The Fall of Giants and Empire Wanes. The Roman Empire, a colossus that bestrode the ancient world, seemed invincible, its legions unstoppable, its culture unmatched, yet even giants stumble and fall. The same forces that propelled Rome's rise, ambition, conquest, and the thirst for power, sowed the seeds of its eventual decline. Internal strife, economic woes, and relentless pressure from outside forces gradually chipped away at the empire's foundations, leading to its fragmentation and eventual collapse. By the 3rd century AD, cracks began to appear in the Roman edifice, a series of weak and corrupt emperors, more concerned with personal gain than the empire's welfare, eroded public trust and weakened central authority. Economic troubles, exacerbated by overspending on military campaigns and a decline in trade, further strained the empire's resources. Inflation soared, while the once mighty Roman currency lost its value. External pressures mounted as Germanic tribes, driven by the Huns' westward migration and lured by the riches of the empire, pressed against Rome's borders. The once invincible Roman legions, weakened by constant warfare and stretched thin across vast frontiers, found themselves increasingly unable to hold back the tide of invaders. In 410 AD, the unthinkable happened. Rome, the Eternal City, was sacked by the Visigoths, a blow from which the empire would never fully recover. The Western Roman Empire, burdened by internal decay and external pressures, finally crumbled in 476 AD, when the last Roman emperor, Romulus Augustus, was deposed by the Germanic general Odoacer. The Eastern Roman Empire, centered in Constantinople, would endure for another 1,000 years as the Byzantine Empire, preserving aspects of Roman culture and law, but the once mighty Roman Empire, the empire of Caesar and Augustus, had breathed its last. Section 2. The Echoing Footsteps, Rome's Enduring Legacy. The Roman Empire may have vanished, but its legacy continues to shape our world today. Their influence echoes in our languages, laws, art, architecture, and governance. Latin evolved into the Romance languages: French, Spanish, Italian, Portuguese, and Romanian. English borrowed heavily from Latin, especially in law, medicine, and science. Roman law provided a foundation for legal systems worldwide. Roman architecture inspired centuries of builders. Their engineering feats laid the groundwork for modern infrastructure. The Roman Republic's governance model influenced later republics, including the United States. The Roman Empire's legacy reminds us of the enduring power of human ambition and good governance.